And so yeah, so in eventually, all this day just continued. I just did my workout. I just make this opportunity happen, and I just enjoyed really, from my department and from everything. And I just must say that I just wasn't really torn off all the things and all the feelings that actually was from the badly things in the morning. But I think that the most good thing that I just was in a balance at every time. It was in anxiety of every time. Even it's felt like a really pressure and something that you actually must lose yourself and lose your everything. And I think that's it. Um, and I think that yeah, maybe after that I just thought about this feelings, and thought about this conversations, and thought about these behaviors, and thought about this everything. But you know I absolutely was in a position that I just after that, and all this time after even in this position I just was in a position that I just plan my near time, and I just don't really care about the about the present thing. um and that's actually what was. And sometimes there is a pressure position and a pressure thing that you just can't avoid, because that's it. Okay. And sometimes you just feel that you're absolutely in a really calmness position, but it's never mind, because the calmness and the pressure and everything like that, it's different, yeah. But in eventually the first thing that actually stay in the same place is the thing that you are stay actually a balance about everything that actually happened in your life. You are staying a balance about everything that actually was. And I think it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I think I will just stop to just talk about this thing. And for right now I will just make my food. I just buy really food in so cheap things. And I just really um and that's actually the point that I just was in a yesterday, and not in a yesterday, this starting of a video. uh, and I just spoke about all this feeling that I just felt about this day. But eventually I think that I just want to talk right now, you know about my feeling that I just feel when I leave in so big and unbelievable place. um and it's something to actually absolutely shock about, because in eventually it's not really connection with your money, it's not really connection with you everything that you actually achieve, it's not really connection with you, everything like that. But you absolutely live a life that you're so proud about, a life that you actually can say that holy shit, what is these conditions, what is this feelings, and I don't really pay about this, and I'm pretty satisfied from what I get. And the view is absolutely amazing. The things I just eat, and the thing I just allow myself to buy because it's so cheap, and I don't really think that I just pay about this thing. And this condition that I just so proud about, my you know everything I just get, and it's just so amazing. And you know it's off of bring you to the point that you are satisfied from your way, because in eventually your way actually was to be in a position that you have approximately this thing, that you just has to pay about what you want, to just live your life that you just want, to just live in the condition that you just want, to just feel that you have this thing, you have this view, you have this so high department, and you have all the thing that you just get right now. And I think it's something that I just so dream about, and something I just so proud about, and it's something that I so want. But then eventually it's off of the thing that you put in your objective, put in your mind and everything like that. Because in eventually you don't really achieve you know big amount of money from your thing that you actually do. You don't really achieve a lot of things. You just had really much more money than this several before several months, because you just was work, and for right now we don't really work, we just do something else in order to just learn, and in order to just achieve what you want to achieve. But in eventually it's a half of what you want to achieve, because in a one position you just have a really good life, a real life that you actually can't believe that you achieved this thing, this department, these conditions, this silent, this everything that you actually so wanted before so much time. And it eventually it's just half of this thing, because that you didn't really achieve this life because you just achieved so much money in your life, and because of that you just achieved this life. You just achieve this life because you just get this movement for other country, and you just can buy so many things in so slightly of a money. And it's so easy for you, and you just know that you actually buy the thing that you want, and there is not shit that actually happened, there is no nothing that actually happened that you can buy in less than this money. And it's absolutely also amazing that you actually in eventually get this life, but you don't get this life because you achieve so much money that you can allow yourself to achieve this life and to just spend money about this life and everything like that. But you achieve this life in eventually, so it's really confused, because you just feel that you have this so high quality life, but in eventually it's really 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 confused, because before several months you just could do the same step, and you just had a really much more money. So why you actually satisfied from the position that you just in, because it's really high quality condition and high quality everything, and it's really confused. And because of that I just said that it's a half of the satisfying. I just don't really care to spoke about the money, I just don't really care to spoke about the thing I just achieved. I don't really care to spoke about the thing I just admire about, and the thing I just want to achieve, and the thing I just looking forward. Even I just feel really stucking, even I just feel really everything, because in eventually I know that I just can talk about this thing and just maybe feel badly about several things that actually happened in my life, and really feel disappointed and feel everything like that. But in eventually, I know very, very, very well that I just will be in a balance because I just plan my year time. I just feel I do something in every minute. Even for right now, I just know that I spoke and really a lot in this, 2 minutes that actually passed away. I just know what I will do, and I just know from where I go and to where I go, and I want to just do it in so slightly time. So I really satisfied about myself, and I really find that I do the thing I just want to do, and I really feel satisfied about myself. But in eventually, you know I don't really shame to say that I feel this half of the satisfied. I feel this half of the satisfied I just dreamed that I will get. Because in eventually I just get the thing I just dream about, but I don't get this thing because I just achieve really much more money than I just want. I don't really get this thing because I just become, I don't really know. I just get this thing because I just did this movement, and because of that, I really proud about this thing. I just say right now that I achieve this life because this movement, and I just feel that I achieve the half of the satisfied that I just dream about. And it's really something that I just can say and just be really complete about myself. I just say this thing because it's really true. And eventually I just know that I will continue my way, continue to fighting, continue just do my things, and that's actually it. Okay. But I just don't really say that it is something that actually make me in unbalanced position, in anxiety position or something like that. But I say what I just think about, and it's something that actually stand on my mind. So I think that's it. I just spoke really a lot, and I think I just you know will do my things for right now, and I feel pretty good about everything. Even I really felt the pressure about this day. I really felt badly about this day, but I just was in a balance, and I just knew what I will do and how I will do, and that actually make this day so different. And that's it. I'm really proud about everything, and I think it will be really nice today. So I think that's it. Have a good day, and bye bye.